Welcome to this week's edition of... That's right, DadBod, the segment where we celebrate good dads being good dads. Once again, if you want to know a little bit more about DadBod, go back, check out our preview video. We got plenty of information for you there. But this week, we're going to continue with our dad volunteer, Hoon. This is the second week of a 3-week series. So without further ado, Hoon, take us away.
And this is how we exercise. Trying to stay in shape. As Ephesians 6:4 says, fathers, do not provoke your children to anger by the way you treat them. Rather, you bring them up with the discipline and instruction that comes from the Lord. And we try to stay in shape, because if we don't stay in shape, we can't serve the Lord in the long run. So every day we try to stay in shape by doing fun stuff.
This week, we got another leg workout from our dad volunteer, Hoon, but instead of having the legs be weighted the way he did in our first week, he instead chose to have his son run alongside him. I see you, Hoon. I see what you did there. Another veteran move. Pretty smart there. Pretty smart. Now, before we go into Hoon's scripture for this week, I just want to go back and look at his video and highlight one little thing. Let's go take a look at it. Now, we already highlighted that Hoon pulled the veteran dad move here by not having his son weigh him down as he went up and down the stairs here. But I can't go through this video without acknowledging the slick shout out from his princess at the end of the video. Let's look at her here.
Doing fun stuff.
Are we getting paid for that product placement at the end of his video? What? Okay. Well, hey, let's look at Hoon's a scripture for this week. It's coming from Ephesians chapter 6. Verse 4 says, fathers, do not exasperate. Hoon's version said, provoke your children. Instead, bring them up in training and instruction of the Lord. These verses here in Ephesians chapter 6 actually are very similar to what Devontae read in Colossians on the first week. And it's a reminder, dads, that we have to be careful with our actions because our actions can take away from the calling that God has put on us for our children's lives. So, calling before our actions, period, hands down. Thank you, Hoon, for that reminder. We look forward to seeing you next week. I'm starting to see a trend here where it looks like you're doing less and less work. Maybe more veteran moves for us to learn from. Who knows? We'll find out next week, our last week in the 3-week series of Hoon. Thank you once again. You all be blessed.